Good morning. So I decided to vlog again today. I just woke up. It's like 9:30. I think I woke up maybe about 20 minutes ago. I get up at 6 o'clock to put my niece on the bus, but then I go back to bed. My husband walks her to school because he has to go to work immediately after that, so it's better that he gets up and let me sleep. So I have been sleeping since about 6:30 this morning. I enjoy every minute of my quiet time. I probably said that yesterday, but I do. I love my niece to death, I promise you, but it's just nothing about just spending personal time by yourself in a house that's quiet. Like, there's nothing in the house but me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know whether I am going to look around for some furniture for upstairs. I really don't feel like it's just so hot outside. I honestly don't even care to go outside. Or if I am going to go get some crabs and eat some crabs. So I made it back. This is what I wanted to show you all that I was making. My husband bought it. I don't know where he bought it from. I'll ask him when he comes home tonight. But it's the caramel and coconut cupcake mix. But it's based off the Girl Scout cookies. Aren't these called Samoas? I think. But if you have had them, comment down below. Let me know how it was. Is it worth like buying? We have 2 boxes. So I'm going to make this tonight for dessert. And so we can get rid of the banana pudding that I've had in the fridge for like 3 days now. So yeah, this is what I wanted to make. This is why I needed the cupcake paper in order to make these. I hope they're good. I like coconut. I'm not a big fan of a lot of ganache, but we'll see how it is. I hope it's good. But let me know if you've had it. I'm going to start cooking. Not these. I'll probably make these a little later once Jelena comes home. She likes to help me. Oops, sorry. It's kind of dark. Let me turn the lights on. But she likes to help me bake, so I'll probably save these for when she comes home. And we'll do it together. But for right now, I'm gonna start making my turkey necks. Gotta get them cleaned. Oh, I'm making turkey necks and white potatoes. If you've never had it before, it's so good. It's really easy to make. It's just like making stewed chicken, but instead you use turkey necks instead. But the meat is so good. I told y'all I'm a food junkie. I love food. So let me get making these, and I'll come back and show you later pretty much like how it's made and go from there. I'm gonna try and vlog all day. I promise you I'll try and vlog, but if not, you know why. But yeah, let me get these turkey necks cleaned. I think they're slightly, oh no, so they're unthawed, they're thawed, so we'll see how this turns out. So I am going to be making some turkey necks. These turkey necks have already been washed. I cleaned them as well. You have to clean turkey necks, especially depending on where you get them from. But at all costs, you need to wash them. So it's going to be turkey necks and white potatoes with brown gravy. And what you're going to need is some white potatoes. Make sure you wash them as well. I've already cleaned them. They're kind of still damp. And you also need I like to use Kitchen Bouquet, but you can use any brown gravy mixture if you want to. I like kind of making mine with this. This is what I've been raised on. You also need some onion powder, some, trying to get it, there you go, smoked paprika. I love using this Goya, I'm not going to pronounce it, but you see it, right? It comes in a box. I'll try and insert it in the box, but the box actually looks just like this if I don't. You need some garlic powder, black pepper. I like to use a little bit of fresh garlic. You need an onion. Only if the onion's this large, I would only use a half of onion for the amount of turkey necks that I'm gonna cook. You also need some salt. I use 3 cups of water because I know that 3 cups is probably going to cover it. You may have to add some just depending on the temperature that you cook it, but I'm going to simmer mine for a while, so I know that it does not require as much water. So I'm going to get to seasoning, and I'm focusing down in the pot just so you can see, but I am going to salt these in heavily. You remember you're going to put some water in here, so you don't want them to be fresh. I'm also going to go ahead and add some pepper. And I'm only doing one side just because we're going to submerge it in water, but this just lets me know that I've seasoned every meat. Then I'll go ahead and add my onion powder. I love onion. I love the onion taste. I don't try to hide it, but if you're not a fan of onion, it's your recipe. You can do whatever you want to. I love onions though. I like a little bit of garlic. I don't like a lot, but just a hint. So I'm only going to add just a little bit of garlic powder because I'm going to add the fresh garlic in, and that fresh garlic is really strong. Now, the smoked paprika, I'm only going to add just a little. Reason being is because I'm really going to add it to the end. And the reason why I'm adding smoked paprika is not for color, but it gives that kind of like a hint of a smoky taste to it, because we don't eat pork. So I would honestly probably fry bacon before I make it and then fry my onions in it. But because we don't eat pork, I had to find a substitute to kind of still get that hint of smokiness. So now you can see that this has already been seasoned with everything that I need. And I'm going to go ahead and cut up the onion and the garlic. And then I am just going to put them in the pot like this. And like I said, I only used the half of an onion. Honestly, after the process, they're going to cook down. Now with the garlic, it's a little different. I'm only going to use just one clove. So I'll peel it open and then give it one cut. That onion is so strong, my eyes are watering right now. So it's hard for me to see the garlic, but okay, so now you see the garlic. I like to take off the back end of it. I don't know if everybody does, but I do. And then I'm just gonna give it a chop in half like that. Throw it in the pot. It's done. Now, next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add my water and then add this. So you'll see me add the water to the pot. This in this purple cup is 2 cups already. And in this measuring cup is only 1 cup. And as you can see, it is just enough to cover. Like I said, I would probably add more a little later, just depending on the temperature on what I cook it. Now what I'm going to do is add my season packet. And the reason why I didn't add it on the meat is because you want it to flavor the water, because plain water is going to take away from the season that you've already added to. So I put it in there and go ahead and turn my stove on. And I'm going to put it on medium for right now. Medium. I have an electric stove, but if you have a gas stove, then you can probably just turn the flames down to the same thing as well. And this is how it looks. I'm going to come in and stir it once it starts coming to a boil, and then I'll smell. And once everything's been kind of cooked down, then I'll start adding my white potatoes and gravy. So I'll come back and show you that in a second. So here is my pot of turkey necks. This is like one of the necks. It's really, really tender. So, and I put the potatoes in. I didn't cook them all the way, and I cut them in big chunks just because we're having rice with it. So I didn't want it to be too small over the rice. And then over here are my cupcakes. This one looks the best. I think this is the first one I did, and everything else after that looks like crappy, but this is how it's supposed to look. Of course, you know it never comes out like the box, but I am going to try one in a bit and see how it came out. So again, it's the Pillsbury caramel and coconut cupcake mix, and it's based off the Girl Scout cookies. I promise you, I wanted to look at the name. I'll put the name in below. Is this Samoas? I really feel like that's what it is. I don't know. But anywho, I'll put the name in there, and it's probably on the box, like look at me dead in my face and I'm not reading it. But yeah, I'll put it in there. I taste some of the raw batter, and it was really good. So I'm hoping that the cupcake is good as well. I'll let you know how it is. And hey all, so I wanted to just stop in and say thank you so much for watching my video. And I want to thank you for my subscribers that I have. The few of you, I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you are enjoying the videos. And for the rest of you, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button if you like the video and if you would like to see more. And also, if there's something in the video that you would like to see that I'm not showing, by all means, feel free to give me a comment or leave me an email, and I will be more than happy to add it to the video for you. Thank you again so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.